Hey guys, what's going on? We got an interesting video for you today. This video is titled How to Start a Money-Making YouTube Channel with No Money, No Skills, and No Effort. So I use this title somewhat facetiously, but you really can start making some money with a YouTube channel and turn it into an affiliate marketing business. And it's going to require no startup money, no skills, and very, very little effort. Now, keep in mind, whatever you do, what you get out of it is going to be what you put into it. So don't expect to start like a half-assed business and become a millionaire, because it's not going to happen. However, that said, there are some little hustles you can get going that really require no time, effort, or money. And you're not going to make a ton of money, but heck, even if you make 20, 30, 50 bucks a month for the very, very little bit of time and effort that you put in, you really can't go wrong. So what kind of inspired me or made me decide to make this video is Alex Becker, who I'm a big fan of. If you haven't checked out his channel, check it out. His name's Alex Becker. He has the software company SourceWave, and he's a successful entrepreneur with a fun YouTube channel. Anyhow, he always does these Ask Me Anything on Instagram and answers viewers' questions. And one of the questions that comes up all the time is like, and he makes fun of his viewers for this, and it's kind of funny, but it'll be like, and he kind of mocks people, but he'll be like, oh, okay, Alex, so I don't want to go get a job. I don't really want to put any effort in, and I don't really have any skills, and I don't really want to learn any skills. So tell me how I can make some money. And obviously, we all see how silly that sounds. Like, basically, I just want to sit on a beach and watch the money roll in. And if you're really looking to make big money, that's not going to happen. However, that said, some of you guys are just looking to get your feet wet and start making some money online, trying a few things. Not everybody wants to be the next Mark Zuckerberg. Not all of you guys want to leave your day job and be full-time entrepreneurs. Some of you guys maybe are just looking to make an extra 20 or 50 bucks a month, go see a movie or, stash away a little bit of extra money for a vacation fund or something like that. And that's essentially what this method is. So let me first tell you guys about the method, and then we'll kind of talk about it a little bit more. So first off, the method is basically just posting very long, think 8 or 10 hour videos on YouTube of things that are relaxing. So it could be if you have a fireplace in your house, you set up a camera in front of the fireplace and you literally just let it film for 8 hours, and you pick up the sound of like the fire crackling, and the video or the visual is actually the fire. Now, surprisingly, there is actually TV channels where you can tune into and there's a fire on your TV screen. You know what I mean? You're watching a fire. Some people actually pay for videos or DVDs of a fire to play on your TV, like people who don't have a fireplace, or maybe if you live in a warm climate, but you used to live in Minnesota or something, and you want to have a fire, you might play one of these videos. So surprisingly, people actually do watch this. And it's not just fires, pretty much anything relaxing. So it could be white noise, it could be crickets chirping at night, it could be tree frogs, cicadas. If you live near a stream, you could go set your phone down by the stream and just let your phone pick up the audio of a babbling brook, so to speak. And if you want the visual as well, you could have the video be of the stream and pick up the sound. And you don't even necessarily have to film for 8 continuous hours. What a lot of people do is they might make a 1 hour video. They put that video into Windows Movie Maker, and you can just keep hitting duplicate until it comes up to 8 or 10 hours. You don't literally have to film for 8 or 10 hours. You can film for like an hour and then just put it in a loop so it continues playing over and over. Now, you may be surprised to find out that this is one of the most popular categories on YouTube. And I'm actually hoping that one of our viewers can chime in and help me out with what the name of this is. Latanya, if you're watching, you always seem to have great insights, and whenever I'm thinking of something and can't think of the name of it, you always seem to chime in. I know I had talked the other week about telling stories on YouTube, and it was what is it, pasta something? Those stories that people post online that are kind of no copyrights, no rights, etc. And you were the one who I don't know, whatever it was, silly pasta or whatever. You were the one to chime in. So, Latanya, I'm hoping maybe you can help me out and tell me what the name of these is. It's like an acronym. It's like YMCB or BNOB. But basically, there's this category of YouTube videos which are like 10-hour long YouTube videos, and it's just like relaxing sounds or relaxing scenery. Now, it's somewhat of a controversial topic. There's a lot of YouTubers who get really upset because there's a lot of YouTubers who make really, really great content and spend hours editing videos, and their videos may only be like 3 minutes long, but it may take them hours to create that video because of all the editing and different shots and things like that. And a lot of these YouTubers complain that a lot of people who throw up these kind of half-assed 10-hour long videos actually wound up outranking them. And there's sort of a lot of discussion about which ranks better, long videos or short videos, etc. But surprisingly, like I said, there's this huge movement of people making 10-hour long videos. And some people say the stats are skewed because most people, when, if I'm watching a video about how to make money online, I'm probably focusing on it. I may be taking notes, but I'm paying attention. With a lot of these like sleep videos or relaxation videos, people are playing it in the background. So I may be cleaning my house and I have this video playing in the background, or sometimes people may start playing it, listen to 15 minutes and then fall asleep if it's a relaxation or a sleep type video. And if that's the case, basically the YouTuber is getting credit for somebody watching 7 or 8 hours of video when the person's not even watching, they're sleeping. So it's kind of it's kind of funny. It's kind of a controversial subject. But basically, YouTube credits you on the amount of watch time you have. So if somebody starts a 10-hour long video, watches it for 15 minutes, and then falls asleep, even though they're sleeping, you're going to get credit for 10 hours of watch time and all these minutes of watch time. Now, are you going to get rich off YouTube views? No. I mean, even, one particular YouTuber I know, Fight Mediocrity, he has 250,000 subscribers, and I think he said all in all he makes about $1,100 a month through YouTube monetization and affiliate marketing. So you're not going to get rich with this, but nonetheless, if somebody every night puts on your video to relax and fall asleep, eventually that money's going to add up to those views are going to add up to some money. And like I said, even if it's only 20 bucks a month, heck, you got yourself a meal out or coffee for the month or something like that with very little to no effort. But there's all different types of ways you can go with this. And it's kind of funny. I never thought to, back in the earlier days of me starting on YouTube, before I really had a direction for this channel, I used to just make random videos like, oh, I'm going to review this new coffee I tried. Oh, I'm going to do this. And I'm a huge fan of traveling to Jamaica. I go to Jamaica once or twice a year. And on one of my trips to Jamaica, I took my camera, I set it out on my balcony of my room. And in Jamaica, they have tree frogs. And they sound sort of like crickets or cicadas. They boop, boop, boop. And if you guys want, you can check out, if you search my channel, I believe I actually have a video on this channel, which is like tree frogs for 8 hours long or something like that. And I actually also turned it into a relaxation tape that I sell on Gumroad too. I don't think I've ever sold a single one, but nonetheless, it requires no effort. But I actually made this video of the tree frogs chirping because when I would go to Jamaica, I would sleep really well with the tree frogs in the background. And then when I would go home, I would have trouble sleeping because I couldn't hear I was kind of used to that noise when I slept. So I wound up one night setting my camera out on the balcony of my hotel. I recorded tree frogs for 8 hours. And when I got home, I would play that recording when I went to sleep. And it was really relaxing and it put me to sleep. Well, then I started seeing that other people were doing relaxing videos. So I said, what the heck, I'll post it to YouTube. I posted it to YouTube, and it's actually one of my more popular videos, which is kind of funny. Yeah, I mean, basically, this is a method, guys. For those of you guys who, maybe you're too shy to show your face on camera. Maybe you don't have time to produce good YouTube video content all the time. Maybe you don't even know really what subject matter you want to cover on your YouTube video. But if you have an interest in trying to start making some money online or doing something on YouTube, this is a super easy way to get started. Like I said, you're not going to have to show your face. You're not going to have to come up with any content. It's not going to cost you any money. You literally are going to record something that's relaxing. You could even, if you have a nice backyard with like grass and some landscaping and stuff, you could literally throw your phone or your camera outside on a tripod, maybe around sundown, and just record your backyard and crickets chirping. And I think you'll be shocked to watch that people will literally sit there and watch. Maybe somebody who lives in the city misses, sitting in a suburban backyard relaxing, listening to crickets chirp or whatever, and they're going to watch your video. Maybe some people listen to it when they go to sleep. And this may sound really, really stupid to some of you guys, but there's actually a huge movement. So like I said, I'm hoping Latanya can maybe chime in and tell me what the name of these videos is. I did a bunch of Google searching and I can't figure out what the name is, but I remember reading an article a while back which was kind of debating the long versus short YouTube videos, and they talked about this new kind of category or segment of videos, which is like 10-hour long videos. of just random white noise or whatever. One suggestion I was going to make for something you can do, but I don't even know if this is possible. You remember back before we all had cable boxes, if you turned to channel like 900 and there isn't a channel there, you get the ants on the screen and the white noise like shh. I think now that we have cable boxes, I don't think you can get to a white noise channel, but assuming you could literally sit there and film the white dots on the screen and white noise for 8 hours and put it up on YouTube, and I think you'd be surprised how many viewers you would get. So let's see, miniatures and playing is actually a bit over. Okay, so I kind of covered everything I wanted to cover in this video, but again, keep in mind, guys, you're not going to get rich doing this. But if you're looking for like a very, very passive way to get some YouTube videos and make a little bit of money, not only can you make money off of monetizing your YouTube views, also, maybe you want to sell a relaxation tape or something like that. You could also turn your YouTube video into a MP3 file, upload it to JVZoo or Gumroad or something and sell like a relaxation tape. If you wanted to sell something in the description box of your videos, maybe you could become an Amazon affiliate and link to some books or tapes about relaxation or some hypnosis tapes. So in addition to monetizing your YouTube views, there's also some other like affiliate programs out there. You could, like I said, hypnosis books, sleep tapes, etc. You could drop some affiliate links and make some money that way. As far as the advertising, if you guys do want to advertise, and again, you're not going to get rich off YouTube views, but you could probably make a couple bucks a month. But I would suggest not allowing commercial breaks to come in your videos. If you want to play a commercial at the beginning and the end of the video, fine. But I think what you don't want to happen is somebody lays down to sleep, lays down to go to sleep, they watch the first 15 minutes of your video, they wind up falling asleep, and then an hour into the video, YouTube serves an ad, and it's like, hey, it's Ty Lopez here, and today I'm going to show you how to find your life's purpose, and you're going to wake people up out of your sleep. So if this is a sleep tape, if this is a relaxation tape, I would disable the monetization, at least in the middle of your videos. Do it at the beginning, do it at the end, but don't do it in the middle, because you're going to have people relaxing, and then they're going to be jolted out of relaxation with like Ty Lopez screaming at them. So don't do that. But again, guys, I'm not by any means saying that this is going to make you rich, nor am I saying this is the type of business venture you should jump into. But I just thought it was kind of funny. Alex Becker is constantly getting questions from people about, how can I start something without really putting in any effort, any skills, or any money? And this is actually one way that, like I said, it's not going to be huge, but you can make a couple bucks, and it's literally going to require almost no time, very little effort, and no money. So let me know what you guys think of this method, and if you'd like to hear other things like it. I wouldn't even consider this a full business. I would consider this more of a little side hustle or something. But let me know what you think. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, click that subscribe button at the bottom left. And if Latanya, if you're watching, if you happen to know the name of what they call these relaxation 10-hour videos, please drop a comment, because it's driving me crazy trying to think about it. So thanks again for watching, guys. Stay tuned, and we got some more great content coming out later this week. Talk to you later.